Hello and welcome to the Crimson Collector channel. My name is Harvey and we are looking at DC's The World Needs Heroes movie clip trailers. So this is jam-packed with Batman, Aquaman, Flash, you name it, what's to come. So let's begin.
My son dreamt of a better world. That's why he saved me. The world, any timeline, any universe. My fight to save this one. What could be greater than a king? Bring your own.
I just got goosebumps. We stand up no one will.
Come with us. There's a glorious world out there. Waiting for you. Yeah.
Wow, what did you think of that?
How's a lot in there?
Yeah, well, let's get to the Black Adam. So we had quite a lot of it, and so in Black Adam you're introduced not just to him but other characters. So you see Black Adam rises, and obviously you see that. But literally, what crossed my mind is when I saw this ship. What does that remind you of? Because that directly reminded me of the Black Panther ship in Wakanda, in Black Panther movie. Because it had those little spikes what move slightly, and I thought, is that Black Panther? But then it also seems, why does it look? Now I've just realised what this must be the ship what those superheroes fly around in. A bit like the Javelin, or is it the Javelin? But yeah, so you see Black Adam's in it. Pierce Brosnan looks like he's playing Kent Nelson, who is also Doctor Fate.
That's why he saved me.
I do love the costume. I'm not really keen on this Flash suit really. It's just basically like a massive rubber suit with just lights going through it. I don't really like it, but I love this new Aquaman suit because I know the last one was comic accurate, but I thought it was too shiny. And Aquaman, to me, the Aquaman movie was quite a lot of the armor and all that felt not realistic enough. It was like that's what I mean. It looked too shiny, looked too plasticky to me. And like that's a bit more better, more subtle, and more darker tone with it. Even though in the movie it was very accurate to the comic, but I like that suit way more.
What could be greater than a king? Bring your own.
I just got goosebumps.
So yeah, these guys. I think he's actually Captain Atom, who's that guy who you see is a giant, and he actually can actually shrink right small as a size of an atom.
We stand up no one will.
Come with us.
So we've got the Hawk, and he's quite a cool character. He's been in quite a lot of projects, but this is the actual official live action version as well now. Or there might be one, I don't know, someone, you don't know. You always find movies where you never heard of or seen from the past, and you find, oh, there was or not. But he looks fantastic, and that's the Hawk. But I'm just questioning, where's his mace? He always carries a mace to travel around with.
Yeah.
But yeah, he looks quite cool, and the team do look fantastic.
There's a glorious world.
But I do like Dwayne Johnson's costume. It looks quite epic.
Looks like Shazam.
It is. He is a part of the Shazam team because you know from Shazam there was 6 of them, but there was 7 thrones. He's the one who's meant to sit on the other throne. But I think, and of course it's just this theory, I don't know, but I think he got imprisoned, or he was the one who caused the problem of the story. What the old dude that gave Shazam his powers says that this one used his powers for selfish need and all that, and used the seven sins. Is it seven sins? To rebuild the world better. But I'm quite curious to see how he is Black Adam, because Black Adam in the series and comics he's a bad guy, but maybe he might become more of an anti-hero in this.
Maybe.
But who knows? I can't wait to see him in the Injustice animated series. Of course, it won't be this one. It won't be by Dwayne Johnson. But quite interested to see, because there's meant to be a story arc with Captain, or no, Sergeant Marvel, who's Captain Mary. But I'm quite interested to see, because he might be in the third Shazam movie if they make one, or even in the new one. In fact, now I really do like Doctor Fate. He looks so cool in that, and it's good to see Pierce Brosnan playing this character, because of course you don't know that Doctor Fate is basically like Doctor Strange, the supreme sorcerer, and that his helmet in fact has a living entity called Naboo, and he's a Lord of Order, and he protects the world from the Chaos Lords and makes a balance. But he takes control. It doesn't matter whoever puts on the helmet, he's always in control. But yeah, he's quite cool. I love the costume. Yeah, there's Captain Atom. Basically, he's like the Ant-Man version of DC. But I don't know who. I know we saw her, but who is she? I don't know. But I'm quite curious to know who she is and what her powers are as well.
Multiple flashes?
That's not a Flash. Now, this, because they're bringing the multiverse into this. That this is, well, DC's got ahead of it with the multiverse. Well, maybe start to actually, in fact. But like, he's the Flash from the Flash we saw, like Snyder Cut and that one. But like, this one's from his universe. In fact, this is actually Mike Keaton's universe. And actually, this armor, spoilers, but this costume he's wearing is actually a Batman costume that he's just repainted, because I watched New Rockstars and he did a very good breakdown. New Rockstars is the best channel to get proper information on that. Like, he goes and detects right down to the source material and everything. But like, the Bat logo's just here where the Flash goes across. But like, in his costume, Talpot comes out of this little ring. But this, who do you think this is? She.
Female.
She.
version.
No. Look at the costume. Down there.
Supergirl?
In this universe, she's Supergirl. And I heard a few things of problems and that with this character, but I'm looking forward to seeing her. But like, there's problems because people that DC got rid of Henry Cavill and Ben Affleck as Batman now and all that. That's what I've just heard them as. And I've not properly listened to that, but I'm quite interested to see this character, because also Batwoman's meant to be in this as well, and I'm quite interested to see that. It's played by, ooh, Men in Black 2. You know the actress who played Will Smith, the actress that Will Smith falls in love with, but she's actually got to go off to her home world.
Yes.
It's meant to be her. I am not very good with actors' names or actresses' names. I recognise his face, but never their names. But yeah, the Batgirl, I know that, that's meant to be in this. But I want Henry Cavill to be back as Superman, and I want him to do more Superman movies. But then though, I really like this Zack Snyder universe. That is truly epic as anything. Truly is the best DC movie. Only in theaters. I'm quite happy seeing that they're trying to bring back everything back into theaters, because watch everything on a stream site of like how we've been brought up with theatres and all that, that would be dying out. And like the streaming services, they're trying to make more money and all that. But we, a movie theatre is always better because you get to sit in the seats and even the new cinemas like the 4K cinema, it's like a ride now where you actually sit in it and you're just moving around. It's got your 3D glasses and you're just moving. Literally, you feel like you're actually in the movie because you feel like because it's also matching the movements of the character, so like you're actually punching someone like that movement, and it's like, oh, it was so cool. But quite a lot of new movies coming, and I'm still looking forward for the new Dominion. But so yeah, is that all what you want to say? Anything else?
Yeah, no, nothing new, Joe.
What do you think of the Batman?
Different.
Yeah, I know it's different. I've already seen it, of course. Well, you guys didn't know, but I've seen it, and I was truly impressed with it. I was, but I was not impressed with a certain character who gets revealed at the end, because I just don't like that idea. But I can explain it when everyone else has seen it, or when it actually comes out on DVD. But the movie was very good, and I can't wait to see it return again. Because it's not like a normal origin movie. It just brings you into it directly. Like it's not like how the other films with Batman you see the origin story. It's a bit like when you it's a bit like Michael Keaton. This is a bit like a spoiler. I'm sorry, but this is like Michael Keaton's Batman. You already know Batman was on the streets and all that, and you always saw the bat signal, and then you see clips and scenes. But I had something now, I lost it. But like in the Michael Keaton universe, you do know a bit of things, what's going on, and you know a bit of the origins. You later discover the origins of how Batman's parents died, that it was actually the Joker, but that's in that universe. But like you see in this film, slowly you learn for yourself how Batman, of course, became the Dark Knight and what happened with his family. And it is a good movie. Well, hope you enjoyed this reaction and basically a breakdown a bit as well, trying to explain what these characters to Chris. So, I hope you enjoyed this reaction video and a little bit of the review as well, spoiler review, sorry, of the new Batman movie. But hope you take care, and we will be bringing more content. So I would be truly appreciate it if you like and subscribe. Take care.